Hi, this is Topical Issue, and today's topic is the birth of an empire. Battle finale in the land of the ALPACA. In the land of potatoes, corn, squash, and beans stood a man who was in dire straits. His name was Achikuri. The neighboring tribe that was fierce was facing his tribe. He was in for a big battle. He stood firm because he knew he was the son of the sun god, or Ente. I found it has been changed into Inti, or it's Inti. My pronunciation is wrong, maybe wrong, but I had a historical film that I had long time. I think that's why my computer is being targeted, because of also other things that are not there, antiques. It had talked of Achikuri. I didn't find the name Achikuri. I've searched for it in the internet. It's not there. Inti and Ente, I think, go that way. He was the son of the sun god, or Ente. His anger fled, and he was left with a small and determined group of warriors. He did not flinch under the vision from the sun god, Inti or Ente, that victory was his. The following day, the army of the enemy, which was fierce and large, made an attack. They battled back without fear. Achikuri battled, shouting, "In the name of the sun god," or Inti or Ente, shall we win? This is a history from a faraway land that the pronunciations may be wrong, but you can search in the archives, find if there is a story that goes that way, or if it's totally different. Or let me go on. He defeated the enemies and started an empire in the Andes called the Inca Empire, and made its capital Machu Picchu. As I went to the internet, I realized that the internet talks slightly different from what I had in the original script, because the internet talks of the last stand of the Indy people was Machu Picchu, when they were fighting the conquistadors from Europe. That one had a different story. This was a story of the formation of the empire. So I don't know, maybe my script was wrong. I don't know if it's still in the computer, or if it was like it has been fished, because people are using computers, hacking equipment that does not even need. When I put on the computer, they are able to hack even without a modem. This is the story I had in the first script of the computer. This was a story of the Inca Empire, a great empire in South America, where the potatoes come from, where the cassavas come from, where tomatoes come from. It is an interesting story. It talks of somebody going against great odds to achieve something. Formation of a dream, formation of an empire, formation of anything does not come easy. So in history, there are times when people have gone through tough times, but eventually they have achieved whatever they wanted. And that is why I have talked about this empire. In fact, now I'm having Bible. I told you hacking is going on. There is something, daily Bible quiz and everything, but it's okay. I'm talking about the story. There was also a time I wanted to follow another story. It was about Mother Teresa, because the first name during her birth was somebody Gancha. When I went again everything has, I don't know if they are changing on my computer or if they are also changing, because it's a high time we also look at the archives. History may be changing before our own eyes without knowing. There was a time when I talked of Hagia Sophia. It was Hagia Sophia Church. It changed to Hagia Sophia Mosque. But recently when I went to search, it had a different name when I was searching for the first church. So maybe it's my phone that is changing, my internet that is changing, or history may be changing before our very own eyes to fit certain designs that we may not know. It's just to call historians to attention, call everybody to attention. Whatever you have in the archives, preserve, because things may be changing before our own eyes without knowledge. But those are things that people have to go through sometimes when certain narratives have to be kept alive. That is the story I had of the birth of the Inca Empire in South America. That is my take for now.